welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a first impressions makeup look on this tutorial right here. There's some stuff that worked out, some stuff I was really worried for because I thought that I'd messed up my whole makeup look. But yeah, we are going to be testing and trying out a bunch of new products that I've never used before. So before we get started, if you're new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. Make sure before you leave, you do not forget to subscribe down below. That way you're notified for future videos from me. I post twice a week, so I post on Sundays and Wednesdays, and then I throw in some bonus videos in here and there. But I'm very excited to show you guys how I got this makeup look and show you a ton of new products. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so we are starting just with brows on per usual, and I'm going to first take this Dior Hydra Life. This is basically, oh, it's like the same color as my background. This is basically like a sorbet cream moisturizer. Hydrator. So basically I'm going to apply this on the face just to go ahead and put some moisture into my skin. Ooh, this feels really good. Smells really good, feels really good. It definitely moisturizes the skin like immediately, so that's really awesome. So we're just going to rub that in. Oh my gosh, I just love the way that it smells. It smells so fancy. So yeah, obviously my face is like super hydrated now with that moisturizer. Oh, I really like that. Okay, so I have lots of different stuff to try out today. Some higher end, some not higher end. But first we're gonna go in with this palette. I was recently sent this. It's from Persona. And it's the Identity palette, but it looks really nice. It has my kind of colors in it, so we're just going to jump in and see. And then I showed you guys in the last haul video I did, a lot of y'all suggested the Morphe little brush set, so I went ahead and picked that up. So today we're going to be pulling brushes out of this set and testing them out. I'm pretty sure there's like a ton of blending brushes in here, so we will just kind of pull these and go on. So I'm going to take the M441 brush, and I haven't really used these brushes before, and we're going to take the shade Humble, which is like a peachy, just like nude shade. And what I'm going to do is kind of focus this toward the top of the brows. I am putting this on with a blending brush, which I probably could have used a different brush, but that's okay. Let me pull my mirror in a little bit closer. Then I'm going to go ahead and dive in with Charming, which is a really pretty brown shade. It's a little bit darker. It's not really like a transition type shade. I mean, it can be, but I guess we'll go for a darker look today. Okay, well, the shades look pretty nice. They look like they're very blendable. They aren't going on patchy whatsoever, so that's a good sign. I'm not sure what this retails for, but I'll leave it down below for you guys. I mean, look at that pigmentation, like just on the first swipe, because obviously, like, I'm putting some on, but then really, for the most part, I'm just working in, blending it out. Okay, just back and forth. It's looking good so far. I like it. And I'm just gonna... Oh, I got some dark circles under my eyes today. I don't know why. I went to bed very early last night. Okay, so we have that on. Next, I'm gonna go into Audacious right there. I'm gonna take a Morphe M33. I think this one's supposed to be similar to the MAC one that everybody really loves. Like, look at that pigmentation. Okay, so I'm just going to concentrate this kind of on the outer corner. I'm bringing it in a little bit, but I'm trying not to make it super dark toward the inner corner and like more dark on the outer corner. So far, I'm really impressed with these eyeshadows. And as I work this in, I'll go back in and blend with that other eyeshadow brush. There's not any additional product on it though. I never know how these looks are going to turn out since they are first impressions. I'm like, oh my gosh, please let everything be really good. But so far this palette though, I mean, this is like really impressive. I'm going to go into Maverick and Chick. I'm just going to like mix those in. And this is going to darken that outer corner even more. I'm going to go for like a smoky look today. The brushes aren't too bad either. I mean, I don't think they're like the best thing in the whole world, but they're not terrible. Okay. And then again, I'm just kind of like blending this out. blowing it out, blending it out. Then, oh, I don't know what I want to take. I think I want to take this Seductive shade. That looks really pretty. Oh, it swatches really nice. Or Goddess looks really pretty. Goddess is going to be like a darker gold shade. I think I'm going to mix Seductive with Bossy, which is like this shade right here. I'm going to take this ColourPop brush because I don't have anything else. That looks nice. We're just going to pat this onto the lid. I mean, these shades are really pretty. They go on extremely pigmented. And what I'm doing toward the outer corner is using the darker shade Bossy, kind of to darken up the outer corner. That looks really bad right now, but I'm going to go in and blend it out and it's going to be fun. Okay. Alright, so far I like this look. I always look or feel like I look so crazy at first, and I probably do before I get any of the rest of my face on because it's like so much dark eyeshadow but nothing else. Okay, so next we're going to go in with the Urban Decay Troublemaker Mascara, and I haven't tried this yet, but apparently a lot of people that have tried it before, like bigger YouTubers, say that it's really awesome. It has one of those applicators where it looks like it could poke your eye out, so I'm going to be very careful. I feel like this mascara could get very clumpy if you're not easy. I like how it separates. I mean, it's okay. What do you guys think? Let me look down. I mean, it looks okay. I think I'm just so used to wearing fake lashes that like mascara never impresses me anymore. Oh, that just slung some of it all over my face. It definitely allows you to get it like in the lash, but I don't like 100% love the outcome. Okay, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna do my lashes and then I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on. I use the Cocoa Goddess lashes. I love those. And now we're going to be doing primer. So I have the Pop Beauty, the 0% Shine, which we are going to turn our face a little matte now. Here's what the packaging looks like. And it does have like a pinkish tint to it, as you can see right there. So obviously our face already looks a little bit hydrated from the Dior. So let's rub this in and see. I mean, what do you guys think? To me, it doesn't look super matte. Like for instance, if you put the Makeup Forever mattifying primer on your face, like it sucks up everything. I mean, I know that we do have the moisturizer on, but this to me doesn't feel like it's gonna make my skin super duper matte. I don't know. I guess we shall see. It still does look a little bit glowy to me. Okay, next we are taking the Lancome. This is the Tint Idol Ultra Makeup Stick, and I do really like this foundation in its liquid form. I've never tried the stick, so here's what it looks like. And this is going to be in the shade 320 Bisque. So there's what the stick looks like. So let's go ahead and start applying it on just one side like we normally do on first impressions. Might be a little bit too light for me right now, but we can go in and warm up. I did put a lot on because I want a full coverage look since we are doing heavy eye makeup. So next I'm taking the Morphe M439. We are just going to buff this in. It does feel like it's going to be blending out really easy without blending away coverage. Here is one side, very full coverage. Here's the other side. So, I mean, you definitely can tell the difference with the foundation. It does look really pretty. It's not like too full coverage. And the only thing is, I don't know exactly like how much product you're getting versus like how much you get in the actual foundation. I have been liking sticks lately though, and the reason why is because, I don't know, I've just been like on the go, and I think a stick is just so easy. I mean, other than the shade, I do really like the coverage that it's giving me. And like I said, I love the liquid one. The liquid one's probably in my like top 5 favorites for foundations. I'm liking it so far. That primer definitely did not keep me matte. I mean, even with a stick foundation, it's still not giving me a matte look. Now, I don't have any new concealers yet. I really want to get the ColourPop ones, but they're sold out. So we're going to go in with a Kevin Kwan one, which I've been loving. Oh, this is too dark. Let me put that on so it's even. Let me get a lighter shade. I don't feel like it'd be too dark if I had like a different foundation on. Light is probably what will, ooh, very light. Okay, we're gonna mix these. I have, the darker one is medium EC05, and then this one's light EC01. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix these, and we're gonna get a medium shade. Even though this is medium, to me for a concealer, it's a little darker. I love this concealer so much because it sets like really fast, but the only thing I don't like is the wand. Like I wish the wand was a little bit bigger. It reminds me of the kind of applicator you would put on a lipstick, if that makes sense. Thought I lost the sponge. It's back. Found it. Okay, so we're just patting this in. Do you see how fast this dries? Like, you almost have to get like a pretty wet sponge to move it around, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. So there is that. We are next going to take this Pop Beauty Quick Fix Powder. They've sent over a lot of different products lately. That's why I have so much to try out from them. Here's what it looks like. And it has like a little powder puff on it. Okay, I think I may have done something wrong. Ooh, is it supposed to come through the powder puff? Okay, it's not coming through the powder puff. I feel like it should. Oh, okay. So there's this little thing that you remove right here. I hope that I'm supposed to be removing this. It's acting like I probably shouldn't be, but I'm like very nervous about this. I'm like having to beat my face with this. This is what first impressions is for, but I don't feel like it's really, woo, maybe if I like lean back. I don't feel like it's, okay, I'm giving up here. That made my face look like a white ghost. Okay, fail on that. I don't like that. If you guys have that, just let me know like if I did something wrong. Okay, let's go in. I mean, this is another Pixi product. Hopefully this doesn't let me down. This is the Strobe and Bronze Kit. Oh, please let some of this work. I have to film after this. I'm like currently freaking out right now. Okay. No, you know what? Excuse me, just kidding. Makeup Geek sent over some bronzers. Got it. Okay, this is the shade 20. I have actually used this, but we're gonna go in with this Morphe bronzing brush and see if it can make the magic happen. Honestly, I feel like I should use this to bronze up my whole face because my whole face is looking like very white right now. And I mean like bronze it as in like use this as a powder. Get like the biggest part right here, you know, for the bronze, but then continue across my whole face. That foundation has already rubbed off on my nose. Sorry guys, gotta do what you gotta do to make it work. I was very scared when that last thing happened. Okay, I think we've saved it. We've saved it. Okay, cool. All right, so we're good to go there. And then I'm going to go in. Makeup Geek also, they sent over a lot of stuff, so I'm going to be like continuously playing with some of this. Here's a bunch of the shadows they sent, and then they also sent over some blushes. My nose looks so weird right now. Maybe I'll put some concealer on it. There we go. It's looking better. We're just going to leave that like it is for right now and let it dry. I'm going to take these two right here. And the one shade is called Puppy Love, and the darker shade is called Soulmate. I don't even know what this is supposed to be for. We're just going to take this brush, and we are going to go in with both. Those colors are really pretty. We're just going to put those on the cheeks. You guys know I love me some blush. Okay. Oh, I like that color. Shade's really pretty. Blends really well. I haven't really used Makeup Geek blushes since they reformulated them a while ago. But yeah, I like that shade so far. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. That Pixi powder about gave me a heart attack. Okay, now we're gonna go in. This is the Pixi Strobe and Bronze. And we are gonna use this to highlight. This is the M510. I believe this is the one that everyone uses to highlight. And I'm gonna go in with the lighter gold shade right here. Oh, please, Pixi, don't fail me. Hope it's looking good on camera. Sometimes things can look like completely different from camera to in person. Dang, this highlight is like popping. Okay, Get a pixie. This is a good one. I like that one. All right, I don't have a duo fiber brush. So I'm just gonna go in with this big fluffy brush and just like tap on the skin and try to like kind of blend everything in. All right, then we're gonna go back in since we have the eyeshadow, like the eyes done and the face is done. And I'm just gonna blend this in a little bit more. I really wanna put a highlight up there in my brow bone. We're gonna go in with this itty bitty teensy 213 brush. We're gonna go back into the Persona palette. We're gonna use the shade Sassy right here. I feel like it just kind of like makes the look pop a little bit more. That part is done. I'm gonna go in with a clean brush and just kind of make sure everything's blended, and that way it doesn't look like you just have like a highlighted brow bone and then nothing. Here we go. I mean, the brushes overall are working pretty good, I must say. I'm gonna go in under my eyes and go in with the shade Fearless, which is like the darkest shade in the palette. Really pigmented. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little fluffier brush and kind of blend this out. I'm honestly not used to using a flat brush like I just did. And then back in with the itty bitty teensy brush, we are going to do a little bit of an inner corner pop. Throw some mascara on. I really do like these eyeshadows, you guys. I don't think that I love the mascara though. Take my hair down and we are going to put on some lipstick and we will be done with the look. Okay, this is the shade Proper by Makeup Geek. I've never used these. These are the iconic lipsticks. Ooh, and this looks like a me shade. It's like a baby pink. Normally I wouldn't go so bold with the dark eyes, but we are going for it. I don't know if I like it. I like the color. I don't know if I like it with this. We have Gullible, which is going to be like a nude shade, so maybe we can tone this down a little bit. That looks better. Okay, let me take this off. The next shade we're going in with is Gullible. Okay. Much better. I want a little bit of gloss. Nope, we'll just stay with this. Okay, so this is going to complete the finished look. Not gonna lie, I was kind of scared on a couple products. So as far as everything goes, I really do like the eyeshadows. Very blendable, very pigmented, a really good palette with a good mix of both shades. Like you have your mattes and you have your shimmers. So as far as everything goes, I do really like a lot of the products I tried out. The eyeshadow palette, I think it's great. It's blendable. There's a lot of different shades from matte to shimmer. You have some warm tones, some cool tones. So you really get everything with that palette. The Pixie, this was a no-go for me. That it just didn't work out. I don't know. It does say to tap puff onto the skin, but it was just like I was literally having to beat my face. And then on top of that, I don't think that the primer really kept me that matte. I like the stick foundation. I wish I would have had a different shade, but I do really like that. And then as far as the powders go, the Makeup Geek, I love the blush and the bronzer. I really like this Pixie highlighter. I mean, I could go in probably a little bit heavier, but I do really like it. So I like how the look turned out. As always, I've been trying to do these for you guys so you can see stuff that like I haul in my videos, actually apply it on my face. Sometimes it may work out, sometimes it may not, but that's the whole point of the first impressions. That way you guys can really see my first like thoughts when trying it on. But overall, I like the look. I love how it came out. Keep messing with my hair because it's been a little crazy today. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.